nice, lovely, large prawns. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make a cocktail out of prawns. So welcome to Spice It Up with Saransh and Bartoli. And let's start the recipe. So the classical prawn cocktail is made with a lot of mayonnaise, capers, they add a bit of ketchup if they want to. What we're going to do is we're going to give it a twist. I'm going to add our traditional achari masala to this recipe. And then, my friends, this will become a kick-ass party starter. To begin with, let's make the achari masala. First, add the main ingredient of this recipe, the achari masala. The one that we use for either aam ka achar or any achar that you like. You can make it at your home if you have a recipe and use that masala also. A splash of lemon juice. We add salt. And the most important is our extra virgin olive oil. This one is Bartoli. The special thing about this oil is it's a first press. When you press that olive, the first oil that comes out, the first juice that comes out is extra virgin olive oil. It's tasty. It's got a beautiful flavor to it. Now let's mix this dressing. Make sure the achari masala blends in with Evo. Aha! So our dressing is done. Let's take these large shell prawns. Now let's keep the prawns in the fridge, let them marinate for at least half an hour, but you should ideally keep them for an hour. So now comes the time to make mayonnaise. How can you make a mayonnaise back home that isn't very complicated? You know, like a lot of people question me, oh, we will have to whisk it for 20 hours, oh, it splits, oh, we can't get it right. Then they go to the market and buy a mayonnaise. Today, I'm going to solve all these issues because we have a fantastic olive oil. We will make it not with a whisk, but with a hand blender. Oh yes, if you want to cheat the mayonnaise, I'm going to show you how. First, you need egg yolks. So be careful when you're opening the egg. Let the whites come out. Separate the yolk. Now you take out the yolk. Now you don't have to throw this white off. Make an egg white omelette. So we have 2 egg yolks here. Now let's add few things in it which will help us bind the yolks with the oil. So we're going to add a bit of mustard paste, black cracked pepper and lemon juice. Now let's first blend these together. The next step is, after you've blended the yolks with mustard and pepper and lemon, now we add olive oil in parts, in strings rather, not in parts. And the first step is that you have to be very slow. Till the time the emulsion starts forming, the bond starts coming together, you have to be very careful. But then you're not whisking, no risk, you have a blender. So as you can see, our mayonnaise is forming. What you need to do is, now because it's binding very well together, emulsion has happened, add salt to taste. That's it guys, our mayonnaise is done. Now tell me, how difficult was it to make this beautiful mayonnaise? Not at all. Very simple. Now you can make it back home with your hand blender. Now guys, let's get our prawns out. Aha! Nice marinated prawns. Let's toss them in a pan. In the meanwhile, let's do some mise en place for our prawn cocktail. Mise en place mane ki pre-prep. Very simple. Pre-prep in French is called mise en place. So first we need some shredded lettuce. Remove some leaves and shred them fine because we're going to present this in shot glasses like that. Try not to use a knife, but if you can't make finer shreds, just 1 or 2 strokes should be enough. But if you use a lot of knife, your leaves will go black. So shredded lettuce, and we have some lovely microgreens which can be as cute as they are, we don't have to touch them. Because this is a prawn cocktail, our mayonnaise needs some cream, and I'm going to add some finely chopped garlic. Let's chop it. Now let's mix cream in our mayonnaise. Sauteed garlic. Let's take these juicy prawns, 2 of them, and let's chop them. Why are we chopping them? Because we're going to present this in short glasses and we want small prawns. Now it comes the time to place that prawn on the top. So guys, cheers! Make these achari prawn cocktails back home. It will be a twist to the classical recipe, and with these cocktails, you can pair the other cocktails too. So I'll see you again. Spice it up with me and Bartholi.